Hello everyone, and welcome to episode 3 of Telltale and Skybounds. Well, technically at this point just Skybounds, The Walking Dead, the final season, here on the Game Professor channel. I'm your host, the Game Professor, and last time, Lilly and her crew got some people. Unfortunately, they got Lewis, they got Aasim, and they got I literally just forgot his name. The guy who does the cooking. I cannot believe I forgot his name. Omar. Good God. Wow. I'm almost 30, guys. It's a senior moment. That was a really bad joke. But let's jump into it. Let's see what all Clem and the rest of the kids have to do to get everyone back. Let's jump right in.
Previously on The Walking Dead. While searching for a place to call home, AJ and I found an old boarding school run by kids deep in the forest. Their leader was a guy named Marlon, and AJ pulled the trigger. I told AJ that what he'd done was murder, that he'd have to atone for it. The other kids agreed. They voted to kick us out. I thought we'd never return. Then, AJ and I were attacked by Abel, one of the raiders Marlon had given the twins to. He was with someone I thought I'd never see again.
Yup.
Lilly. We were almost eaten by walkers when suddenly one of them spoke to me. His name was James, an ex-whisperer who didn't believe in killing walkers. He helped me treat AJ, but without real medicine, he wouldn't make it. The kids didn't turn away the sad sight of AJ and let us back inside. After I told them how we could defend the school against the raiders, they were willing to let us stay, at least until the fight. I decided to help Violet in the bell tower. We looked at the stars together, and I admitted I had feelings for her.
It's so romantic.
She felt the same way. Then the raiders finally came. They busted open our gates, but the kids stayed hidden as planned. Until 10 ran out of cover, hoping for a chance to learn about his missing sisters. The bomb went off, and attempting to save 10, Mitch threw himself at Lilly and got a knife to the throat. With only a second to decide, I fired and saved Violet. They got away with 3 of our friends, and we had no idea where they'd gone. But we knew someone who did.
So again, something to keep in mind with this moment is everyone thought the series was over after last episode. Skybound Entertainment, Skybound Games, they resurrected the series. So this was huge. The fact that this game got finished is incredible. Everyone had to wait months for this episode. So, obviously, we're playing this almost over a year later. But still, a lot of the feelings are still in me to a certain degree. And I think that it is very important to keep that in mind. And we'll probably have a little bit of a discussion of the nature of the narrative in regard to those bits of knowledge that we have, those awarenesses, the instance of being in the moment of the game coming out versus now we are long after it's come out. So it's all very interesting to consider and all very real to consider. Oh, he's still there. I didn't particularly like Mitch, but it is sad. There's a Ruby. Definitely a state to be in.
I was so little, and Mitch looked after me. People said he was a dick sometimes, but he was always nice to me. Now he's gone.
He'd want you to go on.
Some asshole who never even knew his name.
He'd want you to go on, Willie.
Mitch was looking after all of us. He gave his life so we could go on fighting.
I know that. Doesn't make it any easier.
He'd want us to find our friends and bring them home safe.
And he'd want us to kill the people who took them.
Hey,
Yeah.
AJ's waiting for you in the basement. We got Abel tied up tight. He's alive, but he's out cold.
Thanks.
We should bury Mitch. It's time.
Yeah. We'll be okay, Willie.
I'll help you carry
Get
it.
away from him! You're the reason he's dead!
Willie.
Well, it's true! We had a plan, and that idiot messed it up!
It's not his fault.
Come on, Willie. None of this is Ten's fault. You know who's really to blame.
I can't believe you're defending him! This is bullshit!
10! I'll take care of this. Talk to Abel, find out where Lilly took Lewis, Omar, and Aasim. And Clem, don't be afraid to, hurt him a little. Maybe you'll get more out of him than we did.
I got you, girl. I got you. Whew. And I know we have some collectibles down here, so I'm going to make a point of grabbing them. So I'm going to try my best to get as many collectibles as possible. That's kind of what I've been trying to do. Let's see here. I see one of them already, but I'm just gonna make sure I'm sticking close to sides. Excellent. Nothing like a school pennant. Very quickly. Stay over here. Alright. Duct tape.
Should be strong enough to hold him.
Yeah. Definitely good to have. And the other thing, a sketch pad. Technically an Etch-a-Sketch. Always good. I think that's it as far as collectibles go. So let's get over here. See what's up with this.
Got your gun back, huh?
Yeah. It's a little creepy how much AJ seems to like that. Not gonna lie.
Ready?
We are going to slap him.
The fuck?
It works. Just waking you up, man.
That ain't no way to wake an old man up from his afternoon nap. I was having a nice dream, too. About a girl I used to know from before. She also had me tied up, but I wasn't her prisoner, if you get my meaning.
Oh, Jesus.
Got any water?
Drink.
You got good manners, Squirt?
No, we're not
mind if
gonna
I
do
do.
that.
He gets nothing.
If we give him water, maybe he'll atone.
Nothing until after he's told us what we need to know.
You aren't fooling anyone with the hard act. I can tell you never done this before.
Don't make this harder than it needs to be, okay? I just want to know where Lilly took my people.
It doesn't matter. As soon as she gets there, she's gonna turn around and come right back for me.
Like hell she is.
You better give me the 5-star treatment. If I'm smiling when she gets here, you might be able to trade me for a little mercy. We underestimated you little shits, but Lilly won't make the same mistake twice.
We can handle her.
She'll be back. Trust me.
We fought Lilly off once. We'll do it again.
You caught us by surprise. Didn't reckon you'd know how to scrap. Now we know.
Just tell us where they took our friends so we can get them back.
Lilly will never give them up.
That I do buy.
The only reason we came here was for more manpower. Losing Jonathan and me for 3 sprouts that can barely hold a gun. Even a dummy like me can do the math on that one.
We're gonna get him back.
You don't know what it's like out there. It's a bloodbath. One community against another. From Richmond to the coast. Back at the Delta, we're at war. With some really sick fucks who make me look like the Virgin Mary. We need people to fight it. Soldiers who do what we say. Point the guns the way we tell them to. You little turds are supposed to be easy pickings.
No, that's not cool.
That's called kidnapping.
Give it whatever name you want. I call it survival.
What kind of place is this Delta if they use forced labor to defend it?
Yeah.
You think we like doing raids like this? Our home is under threat. It's a good home. Built to last. I do a lot to protect it. Maybe you can understand that.
And I do a lot to get my friends back. So stop wasting my time.
Okay. Front pocket. The answer to all your questions.
Okay.
Read it.
Whatsoever parteth the hoof and is cloven-footed, and cheweth the cud among the beasts, that shall ye eat. What the fuck? Is this code?
No, it's fucking Leviticus. I was hoping it'd be some timely, moralistic shit about turning the other cheek.
Clearly you don't know your cigarettes all that well.
Come on. That thing ain't gonna light itself. Wanna know where your friends are? Smoke will clear my mind.
No reason to... This is a moment.
Help me remember stuff. Like where Lilly went.
We can stub it
kid.
out. We can
Don't
let
make
him
me wait all day.
smoke. Or we can burn him. I'm gonna stub it out.
Oops.
Bitch!
That doesn't sound good. Ooh. He's dying.
That's a lot of blood.
Yeah.
This is not good.
He's gonna die, isn't he?
Yep. I thought you wanted this.
Isn't that what you wanted?
I did, but
You're gonna get your wish. When you pushed me off that balcony, something must have burst inside of me.
Yeah, that's not surprising, honestly.
Shit. I never wanted things to end like this. Everything. It all got out of hand. Now look at me. I'm a fucking mess.
will he turn?
No! My whole life, everything I ever got, I got with my own 2 hands and my will. For my body to turn on me, to take control. I'll tell you where to find Lilly. Just promise. You won't let me turn. I'm begging you.
I'll give him my word. I won't let him turn.
If you're honest with me, I'll put you out of your misery. You have my word.
Okay, we have a boat. We're docked a few miles west of here, at an old fishing pier. Your friends are on the boat.
Okay.
You got what you wanted. Please, don't let me become one of those things. Please, I don't want to.
And obviously, if you want to skip this, I'll have a timestamp below for that. But we are gonna mercy kill him. So if you don't want to see it, timestamp below.
Not that. I wanna let me keep my face.
You don't have to watch, AJ.
You don't need to watch this.
I want to.
Okay. There we go.
At least he can't hurt anyone anymore.
Yep.
Yeah.
AJ looks to you for guidance in this world. You taught him that sometimes death is a mercy. Yeah. An important lesson in my book, in
Come
this
on.
world.
We have a boat to find.
He's still so young and still learning so much. It's such a weird place to be in. And then here we are, Skybound presents. I'm honest, well, a part of me is a little surprised they didn't take over the credits of the other games as well. But it's
Sometimes I don't know where this dirty road is taking me.
that is like where you see it's just Skybound that did the final two episodes.
So I guess I'll keep gambling, lots of moves and lots of rambling.
Apologize for that slurping.
Well, it's
Did not mean to.
easier just waiting around to die.
But we know where we have to go at least. So hopefully we'll be able to find this Delta fairly easily. And I was assuming when Lilly said to the Delta, that seemed like a location, but based on Abel's description, it seems to be what the group is called. Approximately. So, looks like we are searching. Excellent.
Once we find the boat, we'll look for a way to sneak on board.
Yeah, if 10 doesn't fuck it up this time.
Dude,
It
not
wasn't
helping.
Tim's fault.
Yes, it was! Mitch died because he...
Say one more thing about Tim. I dare you.
Guys, look!
Thank you for stopping that, Violet. I really appreciate that. Alright. We found them at the very least, so...
You see anything?
The beach, a boat, and a wood street in the water.
That's called a pier.
Pier.
Okay, let's spread out and focus on those areas. Keep your heads low.
Sounds like a plan. we should be able to check in with everybody. It looks like spy on the radars. Excellent. Alright. So, let's start with Violet here. Let's see what she sees.
You ever seen this boat before?
No. Marlin kept us confined to the safe zone. Pier leading up to the boat? It's our only way in and out.
Well, let's see what else is down there.
Let's see.
There are
Definitely
few on
got
deck,
people
but the
walking
others on the pier. Could be
around.
more inside.
Looks like they're well armed too.
Let's see.
Wait, I see Lewis.
Oh man.
Abel wasn't lying. This is it.
Yep.
The pier has plenty of cover on it. If we're careful, we can sneak in undetected.
Yep. That definitely seems like a good plan there.
There's no good cover leading up to the boat. We're gonna need one hell of a distraction.
Okay. That
Maybe
could
if
be
we could get
something.
walkers on the beach somehow.
Yeah.
Maybe not as hard as you'd think. I can see an entrance.
I saw that too. It looks like there's a door at the other end.
There's a small opening at the top of those closed doorways. AJ and I know how to deal with those.
Call back to how Clem had to do stuff back in the day.
I don't see any obvious place to keep prisoners.
They're probably below deck. We should have asked Abel.
When he said on a boat, I didn't think it'd be this big.
Yeah, very true. Considering the word boat, usually you don't think of something that's technically essentially ship-sized. Let's talk to AJ, see what he sees.
Find anything over here?
They have horses.
Let me see.
Probably bringing up memories for him of the ranch.
If we cut those horses free, we could slow down anyone trying to chase us.
Yeah. Definitely good.
Are those torches?
I think so.
Could be easy fire.
Yeah. Could definitely be good.
Setting the hay on fire would get their attention. Scare the horses too.
We could get on the boat easier that way.
Very true. Definitely a good amount of stuff to see here. Let's see what Willie has.
Anything useful?
Looks like building material. Furniture. Probably stuff from the train station.
Sheet metal, wood, and quite a bit of it.
We
That's
should
pretty
have that
good.
stuff.
Would be pretty good. More torches.
More torches.
Torches?
We could use the fire.
Oh, yeah.
Alright, Willie. See anything else? Ooh,
They're
rafts.
loading those rafts with supplies.
I could cut those loose and just ride them down river easy.
Okay. Burn those or cut them loose. So basically choosing between the
We should get
supplies
out
and the
of here before they
horses.
spot us. We can talk through the plan once we're somewhere safe.
Yeah. Definitely in a better position now, though. Can start to make a plan at the very least.
What's the plan?
Well, they've got guards posted on the pier and the boat. There's no way we can take them all at once. Our only hope is to distract them while we sneak on board.
We should burn their stuff.
That'd work. We could burn the supplies or the hay they keep for the horses.
Whatever we don't burn, we should take.
Mm-hmm.
Ruby would love to have the horses. But I'd rather steal those supplies. I could build traps.
I'm gonna say
Weapons.
burn the supplies.
Burn the supplies. We'll take the horses and the hay if we can.
Ruby'd help with that. She's like a horse whisperer.
Fire
Excellent.
will lure the raiders away from the boat, and we can sneak across the pier.
If anyone sees us, they'll shoot.
True.
You remember that guy I told you about, James? He sent in walkers to save us from Lilly and Abel. Maybe we could convince him to do it again. If we lead a big enough group of them onto the beach, we can blend in without being seen.
Mm-hmm. That'd be great. Kind of a risky operation, but it could work.
What about after we get everyone home? I mean, the raiders will just come attack us again. What then?
Ooh.
Hide, quick!
That doesn't look good.
A raider. Has to be. You all stay here. I'll see if they know anything that could help us.
This isn't a good idea, Clem. I would just get out of Dodge quickly.
Drop it!
Where do you keep captives?
Where do you keep the people you steal? I don't know what you're... I'm not fucking around. Answer the question. The boiler deck. Second deck. They're all there. Clementine, wait.
What? Oh boy.
It's Minnie.
Well, shit. Oh man.
After the attack, I wasn't sure. I mean, I heard they burned half your school down. Who survived? Ruby? Mitch? Brody? 10?
Ruby and 10 made it. Mitch didn't. And Brody, she died.
10's boots holding up okay?
His boots?
They're so old, there are more holes than rubber. I duct taped him up the last time I saw him, but that was a while ago. His boots are fine. You're Clementine. The girl who took over after Marlon died. It's
Yep.
weird. I thought everyone would want to lean on their own.
Not the new kid.
Yeah, I'm in charge.
What a freaking fantastic job you've done.
Excuse me?
Abel figured he could talk Marlon into handing everyone over like he and Lilly did, but like they did before. You ruined the whole plan.
They obviously should have used you.
He gave you and Sophie away.
Yeah, and we all survived it. Marlon would have never made them fight the way you did. He wouldn't have gotten people killed.
Minnie, you're wrong.
Yeah.
Clem protected us.
Marlon murdered Brody.
How come so many people are dead?
He wouldn't have gotten people killed. He murdered Brody.
What?
Yeah.
Where's Sophie? Is she alive?
She died protecting the Delta. A hero. A hero? God, you...
Minerva!
Shit.
Rockingham! Finish up and head back. I want to be in before dark.
Oh boy.
Yes, ma'am.
Figures that Lilly would end up in a very military type group. Knowing that she was military before.
Our boat leaves for the Delta in 2 days.
Then it'll be a couple of weeks before we can come back for the rest of you. When we do, don't fight. The only way you're gonna save your people is to let us take them. I'm serious. Don't fight this.
10 would be ashamed.
If 10 could see you now, he'd be ashamed to call you his sister.
Minerva will remember that. I don't care. She's drunk the Kool-Aid, obviously. What is it with these groups and it being a drunk the Kool-Aid situation?
Are you okay?
Nothing's changed. Our plan is to get onto the boat and save our friends. So that's what we're gonna do.
Roger, roger, Vi.
You all should head home. Start getting things ready. Get everyone caught up on the plan.
Everyone except 10. I warned you.
Enough, both of you. AJ and I will go find James.
Good luck.
Alright then, guys. With that, I'm going to call this segment here. So, definitely learned a fair bit. We have our work cut out for us, that's for sure. But we have a pretty solid plan of what to do in order to get on the boat. So, with that, everybody, thank you so much for watching. Be sure to hit the subscribe button so you always know when I have new videos coming out, and to follow the links in the description below so that you can join the conversation. But until next time, everybody, this is your Game Professor, signing off. I will see you then.